Quick, just before the video starts, this channel has a daily giveaway of 1 million Shiba Inu tokens. All you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and comment hashtag Shiba Inu. Good luck! Analysts from FX Street, the leading source of reliable news and real-time forex analysis, have given their honest price prediction for Shiba Inu for the year 2021. What did they have to say? Well, you'd have to stick around to the end of this video to find out for yourself, as I'll be explaining every single thing you need to know. But if I were you, I'd huddle tighter to my bag. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. We've got a lot to talk about, so don't change that dial. Disclaimer. This is a giveaway winner from yesterday. Also, if you're interested in getting price predictions and crypto news literally every hour, then join my Telegram channel. We already have more than 2,600 people. What's up, SHIB Army? In today's video, we're going to be looking at price predictions for Shiba Inu for the year 2021. Two analysts from the reputable FXStreet.com have shared their predictions for Shiba Inu's future following their technical analysis of Shiba Inu's performance on the charts. Obviously, today's video promises to be an interesting one, so make sure you hit that like button if you find the video interesting. By the way, I make daily videos about Shiba Inu and the crypto market in general. So if you'd like to be kept up to date with all the latest news in the industry, then you want to hit that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. This way you'll know the minute I drop a new video. Alright, with all that said, let's dive into today's video. But before we go to the price prediction, a couple of updates on what's going on in the community. First off, we have this petition for @CobraStreetArt to paint a SHIB mural in a tourist spot. Sign the petition so that @CobraStreetArt can paint a #SHIB mural in some tourist spot in a country to be chosen. #ShibaSwap. Eduardo Cobra, also known simply as Cobra, is a street artist. He began his career at the age of 12, and since then he's painted more than 3,000 murals on 5 different continents. Some of these murals he was commissioned to paint, and some others were his original ideas. Eduardo Cobra uses his own technique when it comes to street art. This technique involves airbrush and spray paint. By using these two mediums, he's able to use immense detail, perfect aesthetic, and rich light and shadow to make his objects appear 3D. The main goal of his work is to provide a space for the public to interact with his art. He didn't want the public to have to go to a museum to see art. He wanted it to be accessible to all, thus pushing back against the difference between high and low art. By the 1990s, Cobra had successfully turned Sao Paulo into the main site for contemporary street art. The advertising he did for the amusement park was so successful that he began getting asked by other companies to produce advertisements for them. He's also been invited by France to paint on a street in Lyon and Madonna to paint 2 murals at Mercy James Institute for Pediatric Surgery and Intensive Care in Malawi. Cobra held the world record for largest mural in the world in 2016 when he painted ethnic groups in celebration of the 2016 Olympics. And then in 2017, he beat his own record when he painted a street mural that was 5,742 square meters. Cobra has worked for a number of large organizations and public figures such as Play Center, Beto Carrero World, Coca-Cola, Nestle, Chevrolet, Ford, Rocher, Johnny Walker, Londis, and Carmim. If we're able to push this petition and get thousands of people to sign it, we'll attract Cobra's attention, and we might just get our street mural after all. Right now, only 15 people have signed, so we need to get aggressive. Imagine a SHIB ad that runs for miles and miles. It's insane exposure for us, and we'll get many eyes on Shiba Inu. And inevitably, it's going to lead to more holders, which will lead to increased trade volumes that will bring us the price rally we're all hoping for. Still on the topic of Shiba Inu exposure and increasing the number of Shiba Inu holders, well, we've got some good news, guys. Martin Guilfoyle is considering accepting SHIB as payment for his upcoming shows. Yo, #SHIB Army. Genuinely considering accepting a #SHIB as a payment for upcoming shows over the next year. Would you use your SHIB tokens into nightclubs or festivals? Especially the ones that will be on the moon. You probably are not familiar with Martin Guilfoyle, and that's okay. Martin Guilfoyle is an Irish DJ and radio presenter from Dublin. He currently hosts a show on the most popular youth station in Ireland, Spin 1038. He's a very popular DJ and spends a lot of his time on the road playing from club to club and from festival to festival, both in and out of Ireland. Guilfoyle has played the biggest parties and big-time festivals in China, Croatia, and Spain. So I guess it's safe to say that Martin Guilfoyle is one of the biggest names in the industry. This means that he's got the star power to really push Shiba Inu, at least in Ireland. Don't forget that Guilfoyle has a massive influence over a demographic that Shiba Inu would easily appeal to, being a meme currency and all. If Shiba Inu was used to pay for tickets for clubs and the likes, that's utility, the first step to mainstream adoption. It'll begin in Ireland, and then it will spread all over the UK, and then before you know it, it's becoming a thing in the United States, in Asia, in Africa, and all across the world, really. If Shiba Inu becomes synonymous with the ticketing in the entertainment industry, the effects would be beyond imagining. Because besides the massive burn everyone is pinning for, we need many holders and a large trade volume if we want to see prices rallying. This might be one route to take us there. Or what do you think? Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Finally, we've gotten to the focus of our video today, expert predictions about the prices of Shiba Inu. So, like I mentioned when we started this video, two experts from FX Street have shared their price predictions for Shiba Inu, and both of them say they are bullish. In fact, they expect a 35% upswing for Shiba Inu before the end of the year. Here's the thing, we've been hanging around at the same price point for a while now. But they are positive that each time Shiba Inu's price has come down to that point, it's almost always followed by a massive bullish reaction. But like they said, it's not going to be a walk in the park getting that 35% upswing. If we're going to see that massive bullish reaction as predicted, Shiba Inu would need to push past certain resistance points on the chart. But that's all technical jargon. What can we do as investors and as the SHIB army? Well, we need to push awareness about Shiba Inu aggressively so that more people get to know about this token. If more people know about Shiba Inu, then more can invest and can help to push Shiba Inu's prices up. So let's all push those petitions, vote for Shiba Inu when we need to, stake those coins, and basically do everything it takes to give Shiba Inu the needed exposure that will get us to the number of holders that would help our prices. If you enjoyed this video, then please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.